This is an issue of Life magazine from October 1st, 1945. Actress June Allison's the cover, and World War II had ended, just ended about a month ago, so some of the articles are pretty fascinating reads. Also, Shirley Temple got married. But I'm going to turn my focus to page 55 and this little advertisement right here for the Stitchless Buxton. It's a wallet design that is cut from a single piece of leather and there's no stitching. So obviously, I've got to recreate this. So to start things off, I imported the ad from Life magazine into Adobe Illustrator, and the ad had this little design drawing on it, and that's going to be my starting point. It's kind of at an angle though, so I can't just trace this and expect it to come out well. I need to kind of deduce what the shape probably is. And I also couldn't find any patterns online for this wallet design. I found one from Buxton that was stitchless as well, but not the same design. So I referenced that, but also couldn't just trace it. And then for these tabs, I just traced around like I'm showing here, and then used the puppet warp tool at the end to guess how they would be laying flat. And then I had an official first draft ready to be cut out of chipboard. Today I'm working on the Render Optic laser cutter that unfolds like this, and we're gonna go ahead and see how my first wallet design worked out. I put score marks on it to help with folding it up. I don't know. I mean, I guess unsurprisingly version 1 didn't work, but from holding it in my hand, I could see a couple things to change to make the dimensions work out a bit better for version number 2. Only really moderately sure how this even goes together at this point. All right, trying again for lucky number 3. So this version, while not perfect, was close enough that I could compare it to the picture of the finished wallet to kind of get a sense for how this is supposed to go together and what was going on. So there's this overlapping V shape here, and I think I see which pieces are that overlapping V shape. I just had both tabs way too short, so I couldn't easily see that that was how it was supposed to go together, nor was it even remotely holding itself together. But I think I fixed that this time. Also, it says it's one piece of leather, but I see this mysterious panel in the photo, and I think this will be a lot more secure with a little panel added. It's gonna still be stitchless, but I just think it'll be a better wallet with this. I'm feeling confident about this one. Oh wait, it's a little extra piece. Okay, just a couple tweaks, and I think I have it. The Buxton Stitchless. Now I'm gonna go in with the leather. This is embossed croc. I just like embossed croc. I think it looks cool. It's from District Leather, and I'm just going ahead and cutting my design out of it. This leather also has a bit of stiffness to it. I don't think a softer leather would handle this design as well anyway, so that's also part of why I picked this. I'm getting an edge coat on all of the laser cut edges except for the score marks, using this little tool. Okay, so leather gets a whole lot more pliable when it's wet. So to fold this all up, I'm misting it first with some water and then folding the score marks over. I don't know if this is proper leather working technique. That's my disclaimer, but this is in fact how I did it, and it ended up working out really well. Okay, so it wasn't like an ooh magical, it all went together moment. It was a little bit finicky, but it did go together and it does feel really secure. And then after it went together, I left it wet under some weight. Okay, I let it sit overnight and it feels pretty locked in. So ta-da, it's a wallet fresh out of 1945, the Stitchless Buxton, in the flesh, literally. The last thing I'm going to do is put some edge coat all over the edges that were on the outside for the folds, just to finish those off. And then I'm also finishing off the edges of the insert. I laser cut this out of a thinner coordinating black leather so it wouldn't add so much bulk to the wallet while still giving a little bit more structure to the inside. I slipped it in with the help of some chipboard, and I think it feels a whole lot more secure this way. And while I can't say what people in 1945 carried in their wallets by today's standards, it's quite functional. The back section of this really nicely fits bills, and then the front two pockets also fit a rolled up bill really nicely and could fit a card really comfortably. So still a super functional wallet. I'm sure I didn't get mine perfect, but I think it's pretty close. The one in the magazine isn't symmetrical. Mine is symmetrical. I did that on purpose just to make it easier. But that aside, I think it's pretty close. And will I use it? Absolutely.